Go to Margrave Henkel's. I just talked to Priscilla. Finished off the junior stuff.
What a dump.
Like,
Looks
wow,
more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Yeah, I know, right? But nobody pay attention to this. Whoops, I missed. Nobody saw that. Footsteps, okay.
Footprints.
Well, anyway, most people know what happens here. I go upstairs, I look around, I find some stuff, then Siri and Reuben show up. Or not Siri, but Triss and Reuben show up. And, well, come on, man, let me over this chair. This bergère, or whatever the Chamberlain called it. The bergère. Examine.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Yeah, alright. But floors are dirty in here. Well, Reuben has his sources. Take care of my sword. What's that book, I wonder? Don't need that anymore. Or that. Man, he must have really liked that book. 2 copies. Dried fruit. Yeah, man. And here we go. Oh, yeah. Meteorite ingot. That could come in handy later. Yeah, we know what those are. So, I guess I'll see you afterward.
Seize the treasure. Yes, Dandelion.
Well, about to
You must flee.
Here they come.
Footsteps. Not good.
Sounds like a goose stepping outside. Alrighty, well, that's that in here. Let's go and see what kind of XP we get for all this.
Dijkstra and Triss.
Yes, it's them. How's it going?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the
bad
bomb,
idea.
I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
I don't know, man.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Needs the money.
Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here.
Yeah.
She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her.
Yeah, well,
Simple
maybe.
as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Well, you know, I'm not even gonna argue with him. Just tell him the signs
Bothered
point to
Triss for
Manga.
nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well.
Well.
Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge.
Ooh.
Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Well, I just learned that Margrave Hinkle's dead.
What I've learned
Don't
doesn't
even go
matter.
there.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time.
Insolence?
But only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunter's quarters.
Hey, get
Maybe
to the
pay him a
docks.
visit. Ask where he's
Arr.
holding my gold for me.
Pirate ghosts. Yeah, let's get to those docks. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking talk shit.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I.
I'm working for
Lucky
him.
I
Why would
hired
you
a
talk
witcher
shit?
and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will
all
jump
your
into
fault,
the abyss
Triss.
for one another.
We're not lovers.
Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of
Man,
getting
I
out of the
dumped
hunter's
her
barracks
the
alive.
moment she told me about
My
Yennefer
treasure.
and Ciri on the boat ride to Flotsam. So you're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you?
Duh.
Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond.
Blah, 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 blah,
Well,
blah, blah,
lovebirds,
blah,
I really
blah,
must be going. Good luck.
We've been broke
Thought you'd
up.
correct him.
Nah,
Say that we, you know,
it doesn't matter. He knows. None of his damn business.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Nope,
wise.
sure doesn't.
I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either.
Let him think that we
But
are.
we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Meh,
Triss, gotta tell you
not
something.
really giving a damn.
Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Duh.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything.
Yeah,
Listen,
pretty much.
meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of
Yeah,
the harbor.
to
We'll
the
figure out a way to
Eternal
get into
Fire.
the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Yeah. Ah, Trissy Poo. Once we get to the battle at Kaer Morhen, I'll let you put on your fancy dress. Man, sparkly. I'm gonna let everybody wear their fancy gear at that point. Well, except Yennefer, because I just like Yennefer's outfit. But then again, who knows? Triss should be here soon. I had to uninstall Horizon Zero Dawn to make room so I could keep doing this. So, goodbye my save game. I am now dependent on the cloud save that transferred over to my new PC. I don't want to start all over again, and there's not enough, or should I say, there is no way in hell this game is going to transfer over to the new PC because it's well out of the 200 megabyte allotted cloud saves. So if I were to do that, I would have to start all over again. And I just don't feel like doing that. I'm already this far into the game. But Triss should be here soon. Then we'll go and she'll get her fingernails yanked out. Now, I thought about this just now. Why doesn't she just, like, make an illusion that just seems like they're yanking out her fingernails? She's a sorceress. Maybe she should work out a spell that makes it appear that they're yanking out the nails. But, let's all decide. Like that, and then, like, the Doppler thing, where I tried to see if maybe a Doppler mutagen would be on the dead body of the Doppler after he gets burned on the stake. I just thought, hey, maybe this is because they added new things. Who knows, you know? But they didn't, or at least I never found one. I tried to, and it kept catching fire. And I did art it and get attacked by the guards for doing it, but I didn't record it. Oh, here we go.
Glad you're here.
Well,
Listen,
you know.
took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
No, what?
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
He's got
I
my sense
mean,
of
it's a
humor.
damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work.
Why not?
Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
Oh, I see.
What do you suggest?
You suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Well, let's do it when we get over there. And I'm gonna...
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
That's not what I was thinking.
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
Yeah, I was
No
already
way.
thinking
Too
about
risky.
that, but... What I meant
Dandelion
is that there's
life's
loads
on
of
the
people
line.
watching. If I
Series
shackle
2.
her,
No
it's like...
such thing as too risky.
Oi! What you doing with that? We can do this.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
No.
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Yeah, it's just annoying, man. They don't fear
Maybe
death.
tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Yeah, well, he knows her. How does he know her? I'll thank her.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
Not anyone.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Well, I want to show my appreciation.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I'm the kind of guy I like to tell people I appreciate them.
Geralt,
Even if we're
remember,
not
I can
banging.
take care of myself.
What are
Yeah,
you
I
talking
know.
about?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady,
Nope, they
but
sure
I'll
won't.
survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri,
I'm already grinding my
she's what
teeth
matters.
thinking about what she's going
do
to go
what you
through.
need to do.
First
no
time I
matter
did
what
this, I stopped
happens.
them.
Can't
Like, I
promise
can't
that.
do this.
I'm still
Can't
asking you
listen
to.
while they yank out her
Alright?
fingernails. Second time, I think I
alright.
did too. I was like, can't do it. I think it was finally the third time. I was like, well, no, she got pissed off at me when I stopped him, so. She doesn't get pissed off if you don't stop him. She gets angry, but not at us. Yeah, knock knock, because, you know, she's just going to stand there and wait.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
Yeah, I want
The
my
offer.
reward, bitch.
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Oh my goodness.
Marigold. Come in then.
Come in then, yeah. So, gotta play it right. Oof, there's that guy. I recognize him.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm.
Oh, whatever,
What's a
dude.
drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat.
And what
But
do
the
you
witches, they murder kings.
Brush your
scheme,
tooth once in a while?
Start wars.
Whatever,
Don't
dude.
forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
Hey, fuck
You're
you.
done jesting, Marigold.
Matter of fact, I think the
For
first
good.
time I just killed
Put
him
her
right
in a
here.
cell.
I was like, no, fuck you. We're in. Okay. Talk to Menge.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Go shove it.
Go, you bastard!
Vulgar
You
tongue's got
horse
no
him.
place being in such a
Vulgar?
pretty mouth.
Oh, you're a
I
disgusting
guess we'll have
scumbag.
to rip it out.
Yeah, like your tooth. God, I can't. It seems like this is a new dialogue. I don't remember the middle one. You might know your witches.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
Yeah,
For
there you
instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
go. Woohoo.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out.
I
Where's
don't really think
Eilhart?
she's ginger. I think that's just an illusion. Don't say don't talk to her that way. You gotta pretend to be indifferent like a witcher's supposed to be.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure
They were
to
just gonna
stay
let me
right
leave with her?
close.
See, that's what I don't get. If they're so intent on just telling me how it's gonna go, then why would they just let me leave with her? Okie dokie. Hey, look, they got her picture on the wall. We know what they get their wanks and jollies to. They're all over the wall.
Scram before
Do they have circle jerks?
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Yeah.
Playing tough, eh?
Yeah,
Just you
you're all
wait.
buff. You
We'll
should
take a
get a lot of
fingernail or
protein.
3. That ought to get you singing.
Yeah, but no torturing. Take her. Blah blah.
Do
blah.
what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
be
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how ominous. Zippity-doo. And there's this fucking unctuous pig.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Yeah,
Unless
well.
they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart.
Well.
This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
Yep.
You'll start with your pinky nail.
Aww.
Nah, let's go for your ring finger.
Ouch.
This little piggy went to market.
Eh.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear?
Yeah.
Very well.
Whoa, you
I'll
guys
go
are
see her
disgusting.
shortly.
What's the
But
drippy
first,
bucket a
let us
focus
talk.
for?
Sit.
I don't
Sit.
remember it raining. Come on, hurry up, man. This is a lot of video.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Have a drink with ya. Let's just have it. It's a test. He wants to see if I'm a Doppler.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Yoo-hoo.
Stop squirming.
Oh,
This
jeez.
little piggy went home.
Yeah, whatever. Come on. She's not screaming very loudly.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal,
Yikes.
this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional.
Yeah.
I find that refreshing.
Yet you're
But
still
to
trying to
answer
sit
your
taller
question,
than me.
One
Like
can
you're
never
Jimmy
be
Fallon
too
or something.
careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Oh. Yeah, well, anyway. So, you're not paying me yet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
Yeah, Baldy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
I don't know. I could think of harsher things to say than bastard.
This little piggy had none.
Yikes. Yeah. Come on.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
See, she should have got some of
Awfully
those knee
generous.
press-on nails.
Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The
She's not my
emotional
lover.
trauma it must entail.
It's hilarious. They all think that we're still lovers. It's just... Eh.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh, yeah.
You nearly forgot.
The mutations strip
No, whatever,
witches
come
of
on.
feelings.
Yeah, whatever. Come on. I can't. I'm running out of fingernails.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This
Yikes.
little piggy went wee.
Ow.
Bitch bit me.
How?
Oh, the bitch bites.
Uh-oh.
Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
Well, that's the last thing they say. So, anyway.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all.
Whatever, dude.
So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free.
Yeah.
What do you want in return?
Free my
It's
friend
simple.
Dandelion.
Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no.
Well, go fuck yourself.
You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth.
And you think I'm just going to be cool with
for
that?
the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
Oh,
When
lovely.
is this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then.
See, there should be a way to
So
break
sorry
in.
I cannot be of help.
We can go underneath
we
it
can agree
to go get
different
the cat
terms.
diagrams and all that shit, but we can't break into Temple Isle's dungeons.
But
See, what's up with
let's
that?
see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
It's like those papers were made out of fucking cigarette rolling paper. She's not happy with you, dude. She's thinking about all of her friends that you've murdered.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Uh-oh. Yep. He's gonna need some ice cream.
Triss.
Yeah. Well.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine.
Okie dokie.
Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
It's actually
Sorry.
really convincing
Should have
blood
gotten you
spatter.
out sooner.
Don't apologize.
Except
I
it's
knew what I
already
was signing
drying.
up for.
Yeah.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
It's too bad you're not Yennefer.
What do
We
you
could bring him
mean?
back and...
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle, dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Yeah, well.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Yeah, well. If I stopped you from doing it, you'd get pissed off. So either way. No need to explain.
What's done is done.
He'd never have agreed to help us.
Nope.
Even if
I know.
I know. Let's go.
Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Yes, we should.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach.
Yes,
we
he
don't
is.
stand a chance of breaking him out.
I've
Temple
got
Isle's
to
impregnable.
make a
And Menga's
play
not likely to order his transfer,
to bring out
or anyone's for
Dudu.
that matter.
Let's search the body. He burned a sheet of paper, and there's no way she can reassemble it.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have
Could have
snapped
been
my
something
fingers.
on it that would have helped us.
Bah, too
Too
late.
late now.
Yep.
So there's no way you could
Of course
Sadly,
not.
no.
She's not
Let's
a
search
miracle
his corpse.
worker.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Mm-hmm. Yeehaw.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Something sewn in the lining.
Yeah, how original.
What is it?
A key.
The key to a vault.
Yep.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my
your
regards.
Yeah, it's a shame. I've only done it once where I asked about Dandelion. Or, I mean, the treasure, that is. She got real pissed off at me.
Could
so.
you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
So I
Nothing
care
but dead
less
ends.
about
We'll need to
Dijkstra
make
than I
do.
do friendships. Dijkstra, you know, told him I'd find it if I could.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
And all of
Geralt,
that.
you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily.
I usually
but
don't
in this case, there's no
want to
hope.
do all of
Not a
this
shred.
because everybody
No
knows
one
what
escapes the
happens, and then
dungeons
people who
beneath the
don't
temple,
know what happens, I'd
and
rather
no
them
one's
not
ever
be
been
spoiled.
broken out.
Anyone
You
actually
know?
tried?
But there's so many
They've
videos on
tried,
YouTube.
Geralt. I've tried, to be exact.
It's almost
Shortly
impossible
before
to
you
spoil
arrived,
anything at this point.
It almost cost me my life.
So I don't do this expecting people who don't already know what happens to be watching this. I expect people to do this or to watch this in any capacity. It's just to see what a goofball like me does in the moment with certain situations.
Manga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
And I never
Your old
recorded
friend
myself
Dudu
playing this game
Biberveld
originally
impersonated the
because
halfling merchant.
I didn't think anybody
Dandelion
would watch
claimed
it.
he seemed more real
And I
than
couldn't
the
really
original.
do it. My computer
So
wasn't
much
good
so,
enough.
Vivaldi gave him a loan of
just
several
good enough to
thousand
play the
crowns
game.
without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Computers have become a lot more affordable
Listen,
these days than
There
they
is
were
one other thing I wanted to talk about.
when this game
but not
came out.
here. Not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Whoa, 480 XP. Yep, we need to get out. But I'm gonna search first, so see you when we're burning down the backyard.